Hey guys, John from the VisiCast. We've got a showcase video for Dan's Necrons, which are incredibly well painted, and there are so many models. I don't know, I asked you how many points you had. How many?
I think it's about 6,000 plus.
It's a lot, and all that's painted, and it's painted really well as well, so that must have taken a very long time. Do you want to tell us how you got into collecting Necrons then?
Yeah, so I used to play when Rogue Trader came out.
Wow.
I'd have been 17, I think, when Rogue Trader came out. There was a bunch of us who started getting into it. It was very cool. Of course, everything that came out at that time was completely new.
Yeah.
Which was fun. It was a really, really interesting time to be into wargaming, really.
Yeah.
Like lots of people, as I got a bit older, I kind of dropped it and thought, that's kid stuff.
Yeah. And then get back into it eventually.
Yeah, well,
that's exactly what I did.
I've got a son who we started doing a bit of gaming and ended up playing Kill Team on the Xbox 360. Yeah, which is a very cool game. And I said to my son Alex that these are basically the models that I used to play with. Ended up in Hobbycraft. I said, look, that's what we used to do. And he said, they are so cool.
Yeah.
And I thought, you are so right. They are so cool. Why did I ever get rid of this stuff? Why did I stop doing it?
Yeah.
And so one day I thought I'm going to buy some. So I bought a little Space Marine set and paint set.
How long ago was this?
This must be about 4 or 5 years ago.
Okay.
So
all this 8,000 points of Necrons or however many, 6,000, 8,000, whatever. Plus you've got a Dark Eldar army, which I want to show off at some point because that's incredibly well painted as well. That's all been within
last 5 years, yeah.
Okay.
So originally I basically started painting Space Marines like I used to when I was 18.
Yeah.
And my son wanted to have an army that he could fight with.
That's cool.
And at the age of I think 7, he kind of researched it all on the game. The website.
He built himself a list and all.
Well, he basically looked at all of the armies and what he liked the look of.
Yeah.
But as soon as he found out that Necrons could get back up at the time.
Yeah, it's a cool draw, isn't it?
Yeah, he decided that's what he wanted.
Yeah.
And then we started building up these 2 armies. And then he played Orcs once in the shop, in Games Workshop in the Salt and Black Ridge days.
Yeah.
Beat me on the first turn.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh god.
And he went, I want to be Orcs now.
Yeah.
And he hasn't looked back. He's got an Orc force which he loves.
Nice.
But I've ended up taking over the Necrons, which I've actually really enjoyed painting much more than the Space Marines.
It's an interesting colour scheme you've got going on. So you've got it's kind of bone colour mixed with a turquoise. Where'd you get the inspiration for that?
Well, the original idea was from White Dwarf. I think Tim Peach did he did an army based on that.
Right.
And it kind of evolved, and I put the bone in because I think it didn't have a colour.
Yeah.
And it allowed me to mix and match units a little bit.
Right.
And not get bored painting the same colours.
Even in the same, the race for example, you've done them all differently, so there's different blocks of colour. They're all the same theme.
Yeah.
But nicely mixed up, which keeps it fresh because you want to keep it fresh.
Yeah.
And that's why there's so much variety in your army because you don't like painting the same thing.
I don't spam stuff.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Which makes there's a battle report which you should watch between us with this Necron army against my Raven Wing, and there's no units duplicated. You have to take two warriors, two warriors and 2 immortals. I think they were. Other than that, all different, and you make it work It works.
Yeah, it's
which is quite interesting, and it tends to be quite interesting. The armies you play as well. They're never bland. They never just do a thing. There's an element of randomness, which I think you can get with the Necrons, like Satan.
Yeah.
And I suppose there might have been more in the past, but it's a fun army to play. You enjoy the playstyle?
I enjoy it. It's kind of forgiving. It's much more forgiving than playing Dark Eldar, for example.
Yeah.
I don't play net lists.
Yeah.
Because why?
Yeah.
If you were playing other net lists, then there's a point to it. But if you're just playing a bunch of mates, then have fun.
And,
And there's nothing better than making something work that shouldn't.
Yeah. You were saying that a lot of units have value that some people don't think they have value.
Yeah.
The flayed ones, for example, you look in the codex and they're like, they're alright, but no one's going to shout about them. But when we played that game, they were really good. Like, they survived. I mean, they didn't kill loads of stuff, but they survived quite a long time.
They were unlucky not to kill loads of stuff.
Exactly.
I think, against a bike army they struggle a little bit more, but against a standard Space Marine army they will kick ass.
Yeah. Especially infiltrate as well.
Yeah.
So in terms of tactics, how do you tend to put a list together and play that army? Do you have a way you approach it?
Not really. No. Just have fun.
Yeah.
And keep changing things up. So if you're going to change the list, you're going to change the way you play it. So you're going to have a different game the next time, and that stops things getting old.
Yeah. And you tend to think quite tactically, like you don't make stupid moves, I don't think.
I'm sure I do.
Occasionally. But like in terms of, for example, in the battle report, you using that redeploy to move your army and have everything in the right place.
Yeah.
Like you think things through in the right way, which some people don't do. Is there any way is that just experience, you played enough games that you know, do this, that, the other?
I think when you start out, you have to be prepared to lose a lot.
A lot.
And actually, just see it as experience. And, experience is what you get when you don't get what you want.
Yeah.
And everyone wants to win.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
If you lose lots to start off with, you get lots of experience, and then you don't lose lots after that.
Yeah. And finally, how did you learn to paint? Like, where did you get how did you learn all the techniques behind?
Well, there's a bit of stuff there's stuff on the internet. I mean, Games Workshop is a lot better than I think the internet crowd would have you believe.
What, in terms of teaching you how to do stuff?
In terms of actually interacting with their customers. I think, if you listen to the web buzz, you think they hate their customers.
Yeah.
But actually, if you look at what they do a lot of hobby stuff.
Yeah.
So, they probably don't. It probably doesn't make them money, but it does actually, create a buzz about the hobby and painting. So, just stick with it and a bit of patience, and you'll find things that work.
Cool, very cool. And do you have anything else you want to add?
No, it's come and play. It's fun.
Cool, nice one. Alright, cheers for watching, guys. You can like, comment, subscribe. We're also on Instagram at BusyCast, and you can see pictures of armies as well as armies being painted, like work in progress. On Twitter at BusyCast as well. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Au revoir.